Hi everyone, yasas que kalosir tate to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a delicious and easy side, goes well with everything. A roasted red pepper and feta salad. We're also going to add some pine nuts to it, but you can dress this up any which way you want. You could even use already roasted peppers from the jar and then it'll come together in minutes. But this doesn't take too long anyway. It comes together in under 30 minutes. So easy, so delicious. Let's get started. So I'm going to teach you how to roast the peppers fresh from the beginning. But like I said, if you want to take the shortcut, if you're like me and you always have some red peppers in the jar in your pantry ready to use, just take those out and drain them and use those instead of these. But I have 4 big bell peppers. It's preferable to use red, but you can use any color you want. I have 2 red and 2 yellow here. And I'm just going to cut them in half and take all of the seeds out, put them on a baking tray, and then I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. And these are going to go under the broiler as close to the heating element as possible for about 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. Rotate the tray halfway through. You want them to get nice and charred. That is going to add smokiness and flavor. As soon as they're tender and slightly charred, take them out of the oven and then carefully put them, don't get burned, carefully put them in a big bowl and cover the bowl with plastic wrap. That steam is going to make the skin peel off very easily. So let them just come to room temperature but still stay slightly warm. The warmer they are, the easier they are to peel. And then just carefully peel that skin off and discard the skin, throw it away. There's no use for it. Make sure when you put the peppers in the bowl, if there's any juices in the pan, get those as well. It's going to be part of the marinade or the dressing, and it has a lot of flavor, so don't throw that away. Anyway, now it's time to put the rest of the salad together, which is so simple. So I have about a 1/4 cup of pine nuts. You can use walnuts, almonds, pecans, whatever you want, but do toast them. You can throw them in a small pan and then just toast them over medium heat for about 5-6 minutes or until they get a nice color on them and you could smell them. That's how you know they're done. It really enhances their flavor. For the dressing, I'm using some balsamic vinegar, and this one is from our shop. You can get it on dimitrasdishes.com. You need about 2 to 3 tablespoons. 1 garlic clove that's grated, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and this is also from our shop. It comes from my family's olive trees in Greece, in Crete. And this balsamic vinegar is really nice because it also has some sweetness to it. It has petimezi, which is a Greek molasses, and it's really nice. But you can use a regular balsamic vinegar, that will work too. We're also going to need a little bit of dried oregano. And that's it. Whisk the dressing up all together. It's just that easy. So now it's time to put everything together. So I have some feta cheese here. I always buy it in block form and try to get sheep's milk feta. It is the best one. Just go ahead and crumble it. Actually, you should not do this step first because when you toss it, it's going to kind of make a mess. Crumble the feta once you plate it. Put the dressing on top first. Toss everything all together. And I'm also going to add a hefty pinch of salt to bring all of the flavors together. Of course, you can serve this in a bowl family style, but I like to take out a nice platter and just pour everything into the platter. I did slice the roasted peppers into long strips, and now you can crumble the feta. I also have some pitted Kalamata olives. You put as many as you like. I just like to cut them in half. Ten to 12 should be enough. Just sprinkle them on top. A small bunch of parsley, but you can use basil, mint, or a combination of herbs. And then you want to take the toasted pine nuts or walnuts or pecans, whatever you're using, and sprinkle those on top. And finally, the parsley. And the best thing to do is toast up some bread to soak up that delicious dressing. You could serve this over a pita, like I said, with any grilled meats or any grilled chicken or roasted chicken. It goes good with everything. Time for the taste test, and I want to make sure I get a little bit of everything. Perfection. The peppers are soft and sweet and toasted, smoky I mean. The pine nuts are so good with this, mild yet lightly nutty. Kalamata olives add that punch, a brininess to them, and also a little meatiness to them too. The feta, of course, Has to go in almost everything. The exact measurements are on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. If you want to purchase the olive oil or the balsamic vinegar, that's also in the shop on the website. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to learn how to make some homemade pita to go perfect with this, click over here and I will see you right over there. Yes, Yes.